Chapter 3, Maintenance of Equipment. General 1, maintenance of the work is every man in the unit must do to keep his equipment in the first shape. The simplest form of the maintenance consists in cleaning, lubrication, repair, and preservation. It is important the safety failure of one of the small parts of the locomotive on the railway car may cause the loss of 100 lives because of an accident and the lack of the delivery of the material vital to combat forces. Equipment is used in logistics support of the combat forces that must have proper maintenance. Having the most best equipment money can buy is little better than having none of its own and none to take care of it. The foundation of any efficient rail operation is have high standards of inspection and maintenance. In peacetime, high maintenance standards are the rule. In wartime, the theater of operations, however, some of these standards may have to be sacrificed to accomplish the main objective of the military railways: getting troops, supplies in front of to the support of fighting armies. Railway 2, categories of maintenance. The Army maintenance system, based on the experienced practical operations, divided into 4 categories: organizational, directional support, general support, and depot maintenance. The categories assign responsibility for specific maintenance tasks for specific items and materials to special levels of command. They are defined in the following subparagraphs. Paragraph 3.3 and 3.5 explain how the rail maintenance fits into the categories and who is responsible for each. A. Organizational maintenance is normally authorized and performed. Reasonability of all using organization on the equipment in possession of the maintenance and consists of the functions and repairs with the capabilities, men, skills, and tools to the test of the equipment authorized by the unit table of organization equipment tow, or by the table of distribution (TD). Direct support maintenance is normally authorized to perform by a designated manager in this activity in direct support of the using organization on return to user basis. C. A general support maintenance is authorized and to be performed and designed by the TOW and the TD organization to support the Army supply system, repair overhauls, bring up material up to the required maintenance standards, ready to issue condition based on the applicable supported Army area supply requirements. Depot maintenance is performed activities capability of the overhauling, rebuilding, repairing equipment beyond the general supporting maintenance organization. Depot maintenance augments the procurement program and satisfying overall requirements. The conditional United States Depot maintenance railway equipment is responsible for the Army Material Command. The maintenance is performed selected commercial railway repair and under contract. The theater operations depot maintenance is normally preferred if it were, and for example, in large sophisticated theater, it would be responsibility of supply and maintenance command. The theater Army support and command, TASCOM. 3.3 Organizational maintenance. Men in the operational units of the transportation railway service perform organizational maintenance of the equipment. The use of the engineers running locomotives, car inspectors checking the service equipment on each side of it is used on the locomotive's maintenance, including inspection, cleaning, lubrication, adjusting, replacing such minor parts of the fuel injector sub-assemblies on the rolling stock. It includes inspection, air brakes, and running gears, and other parts, examination, lubrication of the journal boxes. Organizational maintenance may be separated in 3 parts: before, during, and after operation. Before operations is served, performed by the equipment operators used to find out if the locomotive or rail car are ready for use, if there has been any changes since the last after and authorization service. This may include no more than an inspection to ensure the equipment is ready to do its job. However, this should never be negotiated during operation. Service consists of noting an unusual, unsatisfactory performance of equipment and components during the use of if the deficiencies are detected in the locomotive, they should be investigated, corrected if authorized, and reported to the proper mechanics upon return from the road. See, after operation services prepares the equipment to do the next job without unnecessary delay. Most of the service consists of inspection and locomotive rail cars to detect deficiencies that may be corrected before they develop into many serious problems. 3.4 Direct support maintenance. The Transportation Railway Equipment Maintenance Company of the Transportation Battalion has 2 platoons. They are responsible for the direct maintenance of locomotive cars. The car repair of the platoon is responsible for the maintenance, repair, inspection of the cars. It performs the light car repairs, inspects cars of the division of defects on the rolling stock, directs the maintenance, including repairing, lacing brake shoes, installing air hoses, replacing trucks, changing the defective wheels. The diesel electric locomotive repair platoon is responsible for the maintenance and running repairs of the locomotive cranes, similar equipment such as maintenance, including repairing end items, replacing unserviceable parts, sub-assemblies, assemblies of wheel journals, and for example. 4-wheel service teams may be attached for the battalion, perform the direct support maintenance on the locomotives and the rolling stock. They are ambulance trained maintenance detached for the diesel electric locomotive maintenance for crew. The railway crew car crew, repair crew, the railway workshop mobile detachment. The ambulance train maintenance detachment augments the rail car repair crew required to perform the direct support maintenance of the on ambulance trains. This team provides refrigeration supply specialists necessary for the support. These electric locomotive maintenance crews are to be designed by the railway battalion to perform direct support maintenance on locomotive cars and small terminals of the to augment the battalion's capabilities. Railway car repair crew must be assigned by the railway battalion to inspect, perform direct support maintenance of railway cars at the point of distance and fixed facilities. As mentioned earlier, this team works with the trains. The train maintenance detachment is maintaining ambulance trains. The railway workshop mobile detachment provides direct support maintenance on diesel electric locomotives, rolling stock in areas where static facilities are inadequate and non-inconsistent. The team's mobile shops can be mounted on railway cars. 3-5 General Support Maintenance. In the theater of operation, General Support Maintenance is responsible for diesel electric locomotive repair company, the transportation railway car repair company. Both companies are normally assigned to the maintenance battalion of supply maintenance command field depot. This may be attached to transportation railway group of TASCOM transportation command, since no one else is but the railway service requires a report support for locomotives. Some examples of general support maintenance is repairing undercarriages, removing, installing traction motors, winding armatures, repairing electrical control equipment, assembling and testing new electrical locomotive units, heavier repairs on railway cars such as striping, erection, and are heavy repairs of the railway cars such as stripping and erection, and are made by the railway car repair company, and is also assembles the inspection knockdown equipment brought into theater. 3-6. The summary of the four categories of Army deep maintenance for organizational, directional support, general support, and depot. The four categories they relate in the railway maintenance is responsible for various units. For organizational maintenance is done by the equipment user of the operation units. Direct support maintenance is provided by the 2 platoons of the Transportation Railway Equipment Maintenance Company. 4-way railway service teams may be attached to the battalion, the ambulance train maintenance detached, diesel electric locomotive maintenance crew, the railway car repair crew, the railway workshop mobile detachment, general support maintenance performed with diesel electric locomotive repair car company, the railway car repair company. In theater, there is normally no depot maintenance capability. And that is Subcourse Edition 2 TR 06606 Military Railway Equipment.